Hello YouTube, it's AJ Rocha and I'm coming at you guys with another metal review. I know it's been a really long time since I have done a review and I am really sorry. I've been caught up with a lot of schoolwork and band has kind of died down, just little contests here and there. But I have some like college classes in high school and it really sucks. We have like three multiple page packets due in like a week, so I had some free time today, so I thought I would do this review since, it's been a while and I owe it to you guys. I hope you liked that little intro that was before this, made by my friend Z-Wigs. He should be in my sub box. You might want to go check him out. And, anyways, I'm coming at you guys with the Within the Ruins new album Elite uh, cover. Or not cover. Sorry, drawing a blank here. My album review. Well, anyways, so I've had this for a couple of days now, and you're all gonna ask, how do you get it? Blah blah blah. Well, I have my sources, but anyways, this album. First off, I'll tell you if you should buy it. Yes, you should. Now, what would I rate it? Like star wise, I think I would rate it 8 out of 10. I would. This album is pretty good. I would say excellent, but it is not perfect. It definitely could be tweaked a little bit. I'll start off. There's three instrumental songs. There's Terminal, which is the opening song. There's X. I can't even pronounce it. It's from like one of the earlier stuff. It's Axia. I don't know if the T's silent, but Axia 2 and Dreamland, which is the last song on the album. Uh, the overall feel of the album definitely has the Within the Ruins sound. Has little random guitar parts all the time thrown in there, guitar squeals. It has the signature guitar tuning and effects. The drums to me sound a little bit different. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, getting to the album. It starts off with Terminal, which is a little slow, little build up pretty much up into the real opening song, which is called Solace, which is a pretty solid deathcore sounding tune, which I don't know, none of them really all stand out with a definite chorus besides Solace and Feeding Frenzy, which Feeding Frenzy was the first single off the album. And Feeding Frenzy is probably one of my favorite songs on this album, and it's just a perfect song. And people say, oh, the guitar tone is generic and everything, but you know what? You guys aren't the ones making music. And apparently they made it somewhere, so I don't see where you guys should trash talk them. But anyways, after Feeding Frenzy, it kicks in the New Holy War, which starts off with this weird back and forth guitar part with a little DJ almost scratch kind of sound, because it almost sounds like it's being mixed. And that song is pretty brutal. Probably one of the faster songs on the album. Definitely. And then the ending of that leads right into the charm with a little nice guitar sweep, it sounds like. And to me, that's when the album starts to just lose, what would I say, significance. Almost all the songs blend together. Uh, from the charm, then it goes to Axia 2, which is the instrumental, which I would probably say is one of the highlights of the album since it is a really good instrumental. But then, besides that, it goes to Elite, which Elite is alright. It wasn't what I was expecting for a album titled song. I thought it was going to be a lot better, but it was just above average death, technical deathcore, whatever you want to call it. That was pretty much just above average. Then it goes to I Blasphemy, or yeah, Blasphemy, and then it's just from that song to Absolute Hell to Weightless, it almost blends together. But each song is still just pretty good. It's better than most of the crap that's being put out there. Let's just say that. The Dreamland is the instrumental version of, or not instrumental version, but instrumental song to end the whole album with a little recording of, I can't really tell you who it is, but it's just like an old classic recording of some speech, pretty sure during the war or something like that. And it's it's not that bad, but it gets pretty boring after a while because it's just almost the same repeated thing after a while. But to be honest, this album, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best. It's definitely an excellent album. Definitely a lot better than Invade, in my opinion. Because when I listened to Invade, I just got lost in it. I couldn't tell what song was which or anything. And it definitely kind of had some hints of the Omen EP, not the cover songs, but the original songs on that EP. And it it had a nice overall feel, the album. I would say, like I said earlier, probably 8 out of 10 stars. I would definitely recommend buying this album, but don't just be discouraged from what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that as a really avid music listener, this is one of the better albums that have come out, but it definitely, if you really want to memorize these songs, you're going to want to have to just repeat each song several times. But if you just listen to it straight through, the album's really going to fly by. The album's not that long, and you'll find out that the album goes by pretty quickly, which kind of was a shame for me. And I just noticed this review's kind of long, so I'm sorry, guys. Well, I am really gonna try working on getting more album reviews out because there's a couple albums that I'm really excited for, like the new Stone Sour, new Killswitch Engage. Uh, I know you're gonna laugh. The Lonely Island, they're definitely not metal at all, and the new Oceano. But from the single Slow Murder, they already sound generic and the same as they've always sounded. But I like the good old Oceano sound. So that's okay. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, dislike it, comment, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. And this is Divine Loyalty, AJ Rocha, signing out.